Hey, what's going on? Sierra Sade here, back with another video. If you're new, welcome. If you're already a current subscriber, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I basically do videos on self-improvement, sometimes fitness, sometimes, YouTube stuff, what you need to get started, especially being a business owner and entrepreneurship. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely click that bell so you're updated whenever I post every single time. Today's video is going to be about what tools that you need for iMovie when you're editing on your phone. It only works with Apple software, so you have to have an iPhone. It doesn't matter what iPhone that you have, you can definitely get started with editing all your videos on the Mac software. I have a MacBook Air. I have a MacBook Air. And this is the 2019 version. I paid $1,000 for this laptop. It's the best investment I ever made, and that's on period. If you don't have a laptop, definitely you can use your phone. You have iMovie on your phone, you guys. There's no excuses on why you can't make a video in 2021. Simply, everything is at your hand and everything is at your leisure. Literally, you can go on Amazon and get a ring light for $40 to $50, have an Amazon Prime shipped in 2 days to your crib. And yeah, it's just as simple as that. Definitely adjust your camera settings on your iPhone so that nobody can tell that you're filming on your iPhone. But iPhone cameras, they're literally equivalent to a Sony or a digital camera, you guys. So I'm gonna need for you to get with the times and just start wherever you are. Because especially if you want to help people, especially if you want to, be a mentor to people, if you have an idea and definitely want to share, and especially just get yourself out there, especially if you have a business, I highly suggest that you start a YouTube channel and start recording. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. I'm going to go over the steps and tips that you need when working with iMovie. Let's get into it. Open up iMovie, and when you open it up, it's going to pull up projects. So you can create one or you can have one. I'm just going to use this one right here. And then basically you would start inserting your clips. So I actually I record on my phone and then I airdrop the clips to my computer so that when they upload, I just drag them. Yeah, boom. Once I receive the video, boom, it'll say receive video from your iPhone, and then once that happens, you just drag it. So right here I have 3. Also, if your phone has all of your videos backed up already, then all you have to do is just upload it and it'll import it from your camera roll. See right here where I have photos, and if you back up your phone to your computer, it'll already have it up, so then you can just click and drag. But yeah, let's move on to the top part. So the top part is your media. This is basically all your videos that you can upload, whatever, to the thing. And then you have your audio, which is your sound. So you have sound effects that you can add, and then you have music that you can add. Now you have to be very careful with copyright. So do not use any music that you listen to. It cannot be over 6 seconds once you add it here. So if it's over 6 seconds, and then I think that you don't own it, or you don't put the song in the bio of the thing, you can get a copyright claim. So just be careful. Look for copyright free music to add to your story and stuff like that, or you can use stuff that they already have, and they also have different types. Just whatever you want to add, you can add it. And then you have titles, which is say if you wanted to add a little dip in between your little thing, you could. So you wanted to add a little dip, and if you wanted to say something like new video, like that, boom, that's the title. And then you just hit the little check mark, and then once you go back to the front, you can hit the space bar and it'll automatically play it, and then it'll start from there. And if you want to delete it, just click on it and hit delete. Same way for your iPhone. If it's on your iPhone, you could just click it and then hit the delete button as well. And you can add different types. You can add different titles if you want to add that, but I don't really use that too much unless it's for a green screen. And you have the backgrounds, so you can add a background. if you like, you can add an overlay. Whichever way you want to do it, you can. Okay, boom. You can also split the clip, so if you wanted to split the clip in half, like if you wanted breaks and you wanted to cut out certain things, you could. If you wanted to take out a certain part, you could, just like that, and boom. You could delete it as well. You can add any color that you like. And then moving on to transitions, let's say if I wanted to make this transition a certain way, that's how it would come in. If I wanted to do like a circle as well. So it's cool to create transitions within your different clips. Okay, moving on to this part right here. You have your, this is like auto enhance. So what you would do is click it. I feel like auto enhances the color. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it brightened it a little bit, and then it can make it duller. So it's supposed to change the color as well. And then moving on to right here, you can change the color to automatically brighten itself. You can match it. So if you had a different clip that you wanted to insert, you could change the color of that clip, and it'll brighten it to make it look the same. And then you hit the check, and then that's how that works. And then you have the white balance. So if you just have a white background, it balances the white in the picture. And then the skin tone balance is, let's see, it balances your skin tone. And then moving on to this one, this is the color correction. So like I said, it also changes color. I don't really mess with this too much because my color is kind of always on point. And then you have the style. So this is for, depending on how you record on your phone, you're always supposed to record horizontally, but you can make it fit the screen. And then you can crop it as well. If you wanted to crop it, you could. So then only a certain part of the thing shows up, but we don't want that. So boom. Okay, boom, back to original. Okay, boom. And then you have Kinsburn, which is you choose a certain part, and then it'll like usher it in. This is where the video will start, and this is where it ends. So it'll like gradually move in. So a lot of people use this to create movement whenever they're recording. It's great for videos, for a person watching it, just so they're not staring at a certain one way all the time. And then moving on to this one, it is a stabilizer. So this stabilizes your video. So depending on how you are recording, you could stabilize the video by clicking this box, and it will not be any shaky anymore. So then you could change the percentage as well. You can make it go up or make it go down. And then for the shutter as well, when you're recording, it also fixes the shutter on your phone as well, so, or your camera, depending on how you have it, it'll fix it for you automatically. And then moving on to the volume, if you want to automatically record and make it bigger, or make it louder or less, you could. This is the percentage for the volume. Boom. Volume, you can make it louder or shorter. And then you can also lower the volume of the other clips and make a certain clip louder than the other one as well. But we're just going to change it back. And then let me see, for this one, you can make it louder, so it got really loud, and then boom, you can change it back. And this is reducing background noise. So if you're in a loud area, you just hit that and it'll adjust the background noise to your video as well. This is great for just people that are just doing the most around you. You could fix the background noise. And then also you have an equalizer, and you have flat, voice, music, loudness, the bass, and the treble. So kind of like in your car when you have the volume, you could change it as well to your videos. And then this next one is your speed. So you want it to speed a frame up, you could, let's see if I can do this mark. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, boom. So say if I wanted to speed this up and make it go really fast, so you could see how it's sped up. It's sped up. And then you could also, you can choose 4, 8, and 20. And then you could freeze the frame. So say if you're talking, and then say you add a background right here. Okay, boom. So say this froze. This background froze, and then I'm actually gonna make it, okay, boom, this is what I was talking about, when you could add a green screen, a split screen, or a picture in a picture. So if you want something to be transparent, you would click the green screen and the blue screen. So then you could crop it to your liking, and then crop it to your liking, and then you just have a rectangle here. So this is your little cutout, and if you wanted to add font, you could. If you don't, that's fine. But then as your video is playing, you have a background in the background and it froze it. And then whatever you want it to pop up, whatever you want it to pop up could be could pop up as well. And you can make this long, short, whatever you want to do it. But yeah, that's how that works. And yeah, just to show y'all again, the cutaway. So you have a cutaway, which is it interrupts the video, covers the whole entire video. And then you have one where it's a split screen, and you have something playing over here and something playing right here. This is unique as well if you're doing like a tutorial and you have like a phone here, or you're showing a PowerPoint and you just have one section here and one section there. You could also position whether you want it left, right, top, bottom, whatever you want it. Boom. And then yeah, then you could have a picture in a picture. I like to do this whenever I'm adding my pop-ups. So say I wanted to add like a swipe up feature, that's fine. But basically when I have my like subscribe or click the bell, when you see YouTubers having that, they basically have it set up. So they insert it, they drag it in, and you could go to the Mojo app and create this as well, like a little subscribe feature or just a little transparent image. You can, and it'll pop up. And then you could create a sound effects whenever you add it in to be like ding, or sound effects. Like if you wanted to, have that, you can add that in as well for the music. So once you line it up with your image, everything comes in. And let me mute this. Let me also change this back. Okay, the speed is normal now. Okay, boom. And let me also mute it so y'all can see. So when the clip goes, I have my pop-up coming up and I have my sound. So as you can see, the same time that the pop-up came up, the sound came up. So that's another way you could do the sound as well. Hopefully I'm not confusing y'all. Hopefully y'all understand everything that I'm doing right now. Definitely leave in the comments if you learned something new. And then as far as a clip filter, you can make it flipped. You could make it black and white, blast, blah, blah, blah. You can definitely change the colors, but I don't really do too much right here. I like mine how it is. And then you could add an audio effect as well. You can make it muffled, echo, whether you're in a large room or whatever. You could definitely edit the sound once again with the filter. And then this is your info tab. This tells you how long the video is and the date and time you recorded it and the title of it. So yeah, to basically export the file, once you are completely done, you'll want to hit this button right here, and you can send it to your email. You can save it. You can do YouTube, Facebook, or export. For this, you have to sign in on your Google account. It's a little bit difficult, but I don't do that. I just hit export, and then it saves. I changed the title of it. So, new tutorial. Boom. I changed the title. and then it asks me where I want to save it, and then I'll go from there and I hit save. And then once that happens, see, I'll just save it for you guys. And then once that happens, you literally have to wait until this bar right here fills entirely up. Like I said, it fills in a pie chart, and then it'll tell you that it's been exported. Boom, once that happens, you'll go to your folder and the video will be right. How you navigate through iMovie. And also up here, I forgot to show y'all, if you double tap on your thing, it expands it. It'll pop up, so you can actually split the clip. Once again, you can freeze it, you can detach the audio, you can show the clip trimmer, boom boom. This just shows you the clip broken down. All this information is the same as up here. So you could choose to double click on your Mac, or you could use it just like this on your thing. So yep, I hope this video was very, very helpful for you guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.